get the vibranium late? You wait until what, like maybe October to get it?
No, we activating early.
Are you?
You know, this is what for me, this is what's puzzling to me.
Okay.
You always have a problem with LeBron post something. But when Tom Brady's working out on the beach throwing to Julian Edelman, you say nothing.
Okay.
When he posted that photo of him throwing to Josh Gordon, you said nothing.
Who won last year's Super Bowl?
That got nothing to do with it.
Oh, nothing to do. I think it has everything to do with it.
Hold on. He was making documentaries when he took the L to Philly. You didn't say anything.
Okay. He threw for a playoff record 505 yards in that game. He couldn't do much more in that game.
He could have caught the pass. He could not have fumbled the ball.
How do you break a record of all-time playoff games? No one's ever thrown for more than 505 yards, and you are still criticizing.
Yeah, just like you criticized LeBron for scoring the most points in an NBA Finals game and taking the L.
Does Tom Brady play defense? Can he play defense? I wish he could.
He can't catch either. Did you see him drop that pass? A touchdown pass.
Can Bill Belichick coach defense?
Don't do that, Skip.
He gave up 40 points to the Eagles' backup quarterback. It was so outrageously wrong. He benched his best defensive player, at least the guy who played the most snaps, Malcolm Butler, his best defensive back.
Okay. We're going to talk about Tom a little later.
Well, you brought it up, and I finished.
Did you know this? That LeBron James averaged more minutes in the regular season, 38.6 to 38.0, than Michael Jordan?
Okay.
He averaged more playoff minutes, 42 to 41.8.
Thank you for bringing up those numbers, because I endorse those numbers as to why he's going to have a harder time next year than you think. You're making a case he can win the MVP next year and they can win the championship next year.
I think it's going to be really hard for him to get MVP with Anthony Davis, but I believe he'll be in consideration, considering they will be much better than what they were the previous year.
Okay.
My point is, Skip, is that every time that you always talk about, yeah, he's giving you these great numbers offensively, but he's not playing any defense. Nobody. I'm going to see if Kawhi Leonard is sitting in that chair at age 34. You tell me he's falling apart at 27, 28. Okay. Let's see what he's like at 34.
So how can you go win a championship when your best player no longer even tries to play much defense?
Skip, stop. He does play.
Really?
What about those blocks? What about those steals?
You know what? Last year for me was just a long blooper reel of lowlights for LeBron James. And if we could just see a few of those.
No, you see,
what was the first one we remember? Do you remember the?
No, I don't. I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't recall.
Okay,
not in my recollection.
Here he is. He's throwing the ball in. Oh, wait, he hit the backboard. Are you
he
really
was trying to throw
Wait, look at this. Kyle Kuzma shoves him out to get the three-point shooter. He shoved him into playing defense. Then remember this, LeBron's just letting the ball roll up the floor against Denver at home, roll up the floor. LeBron, pick the ball up. Please don't hot dog it. Please. Out of bounds. Denver's ball. You can't do that. Really? Seriously? And then how about this against Mario Hezonja? He gets blocked on a last-second shot by Hezonja at Madison Square Garden. When is that ever going to happen?
Because that lets me know there he had no lift, he had he had no elevation on that shot, which tells me his groin was bothering him again. Okay. But that's not the Skip. I'm not going to make any excuses. He came back, and all we saw was 23 with James on the back. And so we expect virtuosos every time this man steps on the court.
So as I psychoanalyze LeBron once again, why did he post yesterday? What was the timing? What does it say to you? It was your birthday, so maybe it was just because it was your birthday. But number one, yesterday, this is the first time in forever that LeBron has not been the center of NBA attention.
He still is.
No, it's KD. It's number two. It's where's Kyrie going?
We talk about KD. No. KD not going to play like you tell me.
Well, that's true.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, well, he's in mine because he is the biggest fish on the free agent market right now.
That's because my guy.
Okay, so LeBron again has to remind everybody. Remember me? I'm going to have a comeback season for the ages.
And he will. And he will.
And number two. Obviously, LeBron's feeling a little bit guilty because the narrative last year, pushed maybe by this side of the table, was that he came here for two reasons: to play a little bit of basketball for the Lakers and to play a lot of basketball for Hollywood, as in Space Jam. So now he's feeling a little guilty because he's saying, I'm all in on the Lakers while I'm making a movie. Oh, well,
Michael Jordan, you never questioned Michael Jordan, was he all in with the Bulls when he shot Space Jam, the original. Okay. You never questioned that.
At that point, he was 3-0 in the finals. At that point, 3 MVPs. At that point, back it up, back it up, back it up.
At that point, he had just gone out of the playoffs looking horrible when Nick Anderson stole the ball from him and dunked it. That's what he had done.
Because he was forced out of basketball for almost 2 years.
I don't know anything about no force. We'll debate that another day in time. But I'm telling you what he did after he got knocked out of the playoffs is that he shot a movie and you didn't say anything.
Okay. So actually, in his post, LeBron is admitting that last year was a big, abject, epic fail because he says it's going to be comeback season. Yeah. So he's saying, I'm coming back from nothing, right?
So let me ask you a question. When Tom Brady lost the Super Bowl to the Eagles, was it an epic fail?
Heck no.
Well, why not?
Is that a record?
He took the L. Huh? What good is hold on? What good is record? So
how can you realize 33 is the most points ever scored by a Super Bowl loser? Like, see, I don't know how much better you can do. 33. If I told you going into that game, Tom Brady's going to put up 33 and throw for 505, what would you have said?
I said, that's not going to be enough.
Wipe out.
You know what? I don't care what you say. You can say that was the most points ever scored, 33. You can say Tom Brady set a playoff, NFL playoff record. But as long as you finish with that last, the L and it ends in R, as long as you finish it with that, loser, I'm good with it. But I'm telling you, my guy says it's going to be an epic comeback. Stay tuned.
Your guy's played in 9 finals and won all of 3 of those. So he's 3-6.
Yeah,
you like that?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's taken 6 big L's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not here to
Not invited to Club Shay.
Yes, he's always invited.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a guy.
He's
already remember. Okay. First of all, Skip, your guy played 15 years. Why did he only get to 6 finals? Were they not playing the finals the other 9 years?
Oh. Yeah, but if he hadn't gotten pushed out for 2 years, he would have gone to the finals. No. 3, 5, 8 times. 8 straight years. How about 8 for 8 with 8 finals MVPs?
If you don't mind me asking, was Larry Bird the commissioner? Because he pushed him out twice via the sweep. Was Isaiah Thomas and the Bad Boy Pistons, were they the commissioner? Because they kicked his butt out the playoffs, too.
You're talking about all-time great players and all-time great teams.
Oh, my goodness.
Right? And you're talking about an all-time baby at that point who had not grown up. Once he grew up, it was over.
Let me ask you a question.
Over.
Would you consider the Golden State Warriors an all-time great team with great players?
Sure.
Would you consider the San Antonio Spurs an all-time great team with great players? They just possess the greatest power forward that ever lived.
That was the greatest team ever. Well, you asked me. I told you.
That was not the greatest team. But you get my point of where I'm going. Yep. The only loss that I can say, you know what, Skip? There is no question he should have won that one. And that was the Dallas Mavericks. You get no pushback from this side of the table with that loss. But all the rest of them, you make it seem like those were bum teams. They were not. All the teams that he lost to.
You realize if Ray Allen doesn't hit the greatest clutch shot in the history of the playoffs, you're 2-7.
If John Paxson, if Steve Kerr, who knows what would happen?
Those weren't winner, make it or break it shots. Those were just to win.
All I'm saying is that he had his team had a down season. He's posting, letting you know that he's in the lab. Skip, you know what happened? A lot good things happen when you go in the lab. Good things happen. Yeah.
But it's like LeBron wants everybody to think he's the only NBA player who works out in the offseason. I think they all.
Well, that's what Tom Brady does. Tom Brady wants you to think that he's the only one that eats healthy, that works out.
LeBron, it's blasphemy. We're going to get struck by lightning if you keep putting LeBron in the same sentence with Tom Brady, because I'm going to run for cover here. I'm going to put my hat on.
Don't do that.
Because I'm going to need it.
First of all, what you mean the same sentence?
Yeah.
No. LeBron, and then I mentioned Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
Why would that be? Because he has more Twitter followers or IG followers?
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, you don't know nothing?
I don't know anything about that. We got the GOAT. That's the GOAT.
GOAT?
GOAT.
GOAT of what?
GOAT.
Yeah, lowercase GOAT.
No, big case.
So I need to get you to explain exactly the bottom line on this post, which is put that on everything.
He's like, put that on MM. On my mama.
Okay, is that where he's going?
That's where he's going with it. Put it on everything.
Because I wasn't sure if he meant put it on everything as in every billboard and every marquee in LA. Like put it up everywhere.
You know good well.
Put it up in lights.
Skip Bayless, you know good well that's not what he meant. Well, put that on everything.
Okay.
Everything I love. Put that on Savannah. Put that on the kids. Put that on everything.
Well, that's a lot. Done deal. Put it on.
Put it on it.
Okay.
Now,
boy, you're asking for trouble.
I ain't asking for nothing.
What if you come up a little short?
That's what we do,
huh?
We the type we go looking for trouble.
Really?
Yeah, hoping to find it.
Really?
Wake up in the morning, hoping somebody say something. Hoping somebody cross me the wrong way.
If he stays reasonably healthy next year, he's going to pass 3 more on that all-time minutes played list. He's going to pass Tim Duncan and Kobe, and I can't remember who the other one was, but he's going to go all the way up to 3rd.
Think about that.
You know what? Father Time's going to be tapping on both shoulders, saying, LeBron.
Kobe played 20 years, and he about to pass him in 17. Tim Duncan played 19, and none of them had the type seasons. in year 17 that he about to have.
Yeah, he's going to pass Tim Duncan, Dirk, and Kobe. That's who it would be next year.
And he's going to pass Kobe in points too, huh?
Oh, I don't know.
You know about that.
Well, that's just because of longevity.
Hold on. So why is Tom Brady accumulating all these yards and touchdowns? Did he play 5 years?
Do I ever talk about Tom's longevity records?
Yes, you do.
I do not. I don't care.
No, we talked about it.
I care about Super Bowls.
Tom Brady has the most touchdowns combined with regular season and playoffs. Tom Brady has the most playoff wins. How do you get that, Skip?
Okay, help me out here. Be honest about this.
Yes.
Who played at a higher level last year? Tom Brady at age 41 or LeBron at age 34?
LeBron.
It's not even close. It's not even close.
Did you see
Tom Brady owned the playoffs last year?
But hold on.
He owned them.
Hold on.
He was as spectacular as ever.
Did he own the Super Bowl? Did he own the Super Bowl?
Yep.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
did.
He owned the fourth quarter.
What about Tennessee? Were you proud with that performance?
Yeah, I was
What
proud
about
of
the
the
Dolphins?
whole year.
What about Detroit? Were you proud of the way he played in Detroit?
Outplayed Patrick, my homeboy, twice.
No,
Twice.
No, he did.
He outplayed Aaron Rodgers. He won at Chicago. He should have won at Miami, except for the Belichick blunder.
First of all, he did not outplay my homeboy.
He
the
did
defense
too.
was terrible.
Oh,
Skip, you know it. When my homeboy left the field, he left the field one time. The game was tied. He left the field again. He had the lead. I don't know what my homeboy can do.
Yeah. You're talking about the clutchest player ever in any sport, Tom Brady.
No.
We're going to get to more on Tom Brady a little bit later this morning. If LeBron were to get that MVP, Shannon, it would be his 5th one in his career. Time will tell.
No.
Up next this morning, should the Rockets blow up their roster? We'll discuss that next. Don't forget, check us out every day on the Fox Sports Channel on SiriusXM. We'll be right back.